Hi everyone, Chris Warner here, Color Street Stylist. I am going to give this brand new fall set a try. It is called Holo Your Heart, and it's coming out August 23rd, 2022 for the fall sets. I got a chance because I'm a stylist to purchase a bundle ahead of time, and I did some mystery sales on my VIP page, and this one was left over, so I'm gonna give it a try because it looks super cool. I also have a few other little pieces here that we may or may not try. This is one of the new sets. It is called Figure It Out. It's a purpley blue color, and I guess you need to figure that out which one it is. And then this really cool brand new fall set, it's a sheer glitter, and it is called Morganite Delight. So I just wanted to see what I could do as a combo with these, because I love these colors, but if you know me, I always have to stick something else in there. I can't just do one set, even though that sure makes sense. So I'm going to start with seeing what these look like, okay? Oh, and I wanted to compare. Sleep Tight is a current set with the spring line to the new Figure It Out with the fall line. So they're similar, but as you can see, the new one's a little more purple. Another color that I thought might go good with this would be Sahara Jewel. See how that brings out that brown? It's got the glitter. I love that. I think there's a nice solid brown that would go nice too. But I couldn't decide, so we'll just see what these look like here. All right, so let's give Figure It Out a try, right? I just want to see what this looks like. I don't wear a whole lot of solids, only because, grab my scissors here, they show like bumps and ridges a lot more than a glitter set. They're not as forgiving when you put them on. You really have to kind of take your time and pay attention. And get this knot backwards here. Super pretty. Okay, I'm thinking, I think I'll just do the popular accent nail, which is the ring finger. I'm just gonna quick get the oils off my fingernails here with a little bit of alcohol. I washed my hands already, but I did get distracted and do a couple other things in between. So, all right, so let's give this color a try. So always file your nails, wash your hands, push back your cuticles. So here is the back of Figure It Out, and you can kind of see through it just a little bit here. Maybe put this back here so you guys can see how you can see through it just a little bit. It's always interesting information. So this is the anchor method, when you throw it back on the shiny side so it comes back off easily. I've accidentally put it on the paper side and you cannot get that off. This just gives you a little more control. You can hold it better. You won't get your fingerprints as much on that strip. So let's put this on and see what it looks like. When you're putting on the strip, if you lightly put it on at first, you can pick it up and move it if you don't like where it is. That's looking pretty good side to side. I think I have it slightly crooked. That's okay. All right, so this is the part where you have to pay attention and smooth that down real nice. You can't go too fast. You're going to get bumps and ridges in there. So I kind of skimped on the one side, but we'll push that down a little too much on that side. All right, so I'm going to punch this off with my fingernail, like so. Good. All right, and a very important tool for me is this silicone tip cuticle pusher. And especially for the solids, make sure you're getting them pushed all the way down nice and smooth. All your nail strips will stick so much longer and better when you get them adhered right onto the nail. So tell me, you guys, have you seen the new fall sets that are coming out very soon? What do you think? What is your favorite? In my VIP group, the glitters were #1. And then the overlays, I'm telling you, they're pretty cool. Have you seen the black glitter? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to buy that set for myself and wear it. Okay, so that's sticking down. Look, that is pretty. I'm loving that. Should have did a little better job getting the ink off my hands here today. Okay, and we're going to stick that other one on this side. When you have shorter nails like me, you definitely get a good deal here. You can use one strip on 2 nails. So different ways of doing this: you can fold it over, push it down, let it dry and file it off, pinch it off now. I tried to perforate and leave at least a little bit on the tips there to dry, because it will shrink just a little bit as it dries. Okay, so I smooth that down. Now I'm going to get the rest. What do you think of my dotty background here, huh? Lately I've been using the wood blocks, which I really like because they're very neutral, which maybe would have been a good idea for this mani with the browns in the fall. So today is only August 16th, right? And I'm putting on fall colors. That's okay. It's been a little cooler outside. Rainy, cool for Wisconsin. Foggy in the morning. It's like turning. Summer went by way too fast. All right, beautiful. Oh, I like that. So I'm wondering, I just have a few of the other colors. This one here is called Into the Crystal Ball. That would be interesting with this purple. That would be a nice pop. That might be, geez, I can't change now. I got a plan, you guys. All right, and then how about this gradient purple, Smoke and Mirrors? That would be cool with this too. And then I don't know if you saw the espresso one. Oh my gosh, with that chrome, I'm loving that. Okay, so my big idea, I think I'm just gonna tuck this one in here for now and turn on the good old hot iron here. Save this piece for later, maybe. We'll see. See what we like to dress up and do differently. Okay. I want to open up Morganite Delight. I've heard fun things about this. It's kind of sheer. You can double it up to obviously get double the glitter, double the thickness and gold color. Gorgeous. So this, you know, oh, I do have Tokyo Lights here, so you can kind of see the difference. Tokyo Lights has the purple and pink, and then if larger and smaller glitters, and this one is just that champagne kind of color. I should have grabbed Chelsea later too. That one's more rose gold. This is just a goldy gold. All right, so I'm gonna throw this on top of this. We'll see what color this makes. I wonder if it'll go with the set I want to wear. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, so the sheerness of this, as you can see, back here in the front, here it is on top of the white paper. So it's fairly sheer. It reminds me a little bit of Tiny and Shiny, but it's got a little milky, beigey kind of gold background. All right, so let's put it on top here. I know, that's such a pretty color. Oh my gosh. And shiny and smooth. I love it. But let's put it on top and see what we get. Well, at least I was consistent in clipping that side of my nail on both shades. Okay, this is pretty. So this is like, how can I describe it? Almost like Light-Year, but more, but not as black, obviously. Where did my, there it goes. Kind of like a sandy gray Light-Year. You know what? This is gonna go. I'm liking this, you guys. All right, this is the perfect accent. Sahara Jewel would have been good too. Okay, I'm gonna compare that one, Sahara Jewel. And I should have grabbed Light-Year. I didn't know it was gonna look like that, so unfortunately I don't have it within arm's reach here. But let's finish this finger. I'm excited. This worked out. I think 2 videos ago I threw something on. It was like just way too thick. I couldn't see through it. I was disappointed. But you just don't know until you try. And you kind of get to know things by looking at them or hearing that they're sheer or not. Obviously, you can always double something up, but if you go over something and it's too dark or too thick, too opaque, kind of ruins it. Oh, fun. It's like we made a new color here, you guys. Wow, my pen just went nuts on my hands today. All right. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, moving on. So I'm going to save this. I don't know. I might do my pinkies. I'm really liking that design. We'll see. We will see. I mean, what else am I going to do with this except, you know what I always wanted to do? I think I have some though. I used to sell another nail. It was gel polish nails and at home. And they got that a little close to that edge. The company sold these clear nails on sticks, and you could put labels on them and then throw your nail polish on to show your customers. And I might do that yet. I might dig those out and throw like stuff like this. I mean, you can save it to say you have it, but, or I could send it out to someone if they wanted to try it. But so Color Street does not guarantee that this will work, but this is how I save my colors. Okay, let's move on to the beautiful star of the hour here. This is again Holo Your Heart. Every Color Street set has a little bit of description on it here. Be colorful, brilliant in Color Street. When you open it up, it's always sealed extremely well, and you're going to get directions, some fun information to tell you how to store it. Good thing is never keep it, do not keep it in your bathroom or anywhere that's like super moist or wet. It gets hot, steamy. Keep it in a dry, cool place if you can. And it always comes with this. I gotta peel this thing off every time because I'll forget and it'll stick to all kinds of stuff. So this is your prep pad. You would file your nails and wash them with soap or use that prep pad to get the oils off. And this is for when you're done, or obviously beforehand, file your nails or get this polish off later. All right, and every set has like this little notch here on the end. I just cut it with scissors. It's just easier for me to get a straight cut and do it quickly. All right, so let's put this stuff on because it is almost bedtime. And who does their nails right before bed? Color Street people, yes, right? All right, double-ended. So I could get fancy and try to put these on the tips, which would be interesting. I could do it, but I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So I'm going to do it just kind of like they have it here. So how cool is that? That is going to bring out that, both the, to me, the gold and the gray. I love this. This is a beautiful, if you guys like, okay, I got to think of it. The black one with the micro glitter. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the big one is always my thumb. And after you do this a good couple times, you get to know which ones. And I still kind of go back and forth. I could use this one on the middle finger easily, especially if there's different designs and I want to move them around. That's nice to know. So pointer, could do either one. Do that guy. Ring we already did. And pinky, I almost never use that really tiny one. Now you could use it for different designs and turning it. You could use it for French, going down the middle, stuff like that. So these are my leftovers. So I'm going to see, you guys watch me every time, I know. One of these times I'll remember to bring my long emery board and slide it in there like a pizza. But right now I'm just gonna kind of fold them up. I always like to keep them big so I can see that there's like a whole set, a whole side in there, and then the little extras. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but so I'm gonna, sorry for the noise, just gonna pack that down, give it a little push here. There we go. And that way I have the name right there, and I'm gonna seal this off. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, a customer once told me to try to seal it closer to the end because then you're not getting as much air in there, which makes sense. I used to seal it way on the end, so every time I open it, I can make it smaller because I have used these like 2, 3 times. Just because I like to pull one out for a simple accent. So I'm still trying to think, can you believe it, of that black color. God, I was just talking about it to one of my friends because she put it on and it was so pretty. All right, so I did consider putting that little guy over here. So let's do these other fingers here. We're gonna do the middle one. It's fun to change things up, isn't it? I would even love to add yet one more layer, but sometimes I just do a little too much, you know? Pop that out. Is it So Over It? I think that's the name of that black one. With the micro glitter, just gorgeous. Okay, check this out. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh, if you could see the micro glitter in here and how the light picks it up, so beautiful. All right, so this is a thinner set. I'm gonna tell you now, so when you use it, wear it, the back here is a solid like beigey color, so it is opaque. So I'm guessing it needs to be like that to get that glitter to show up on your nail. It's beautiful. Beautiful in real life here. And definitely holographic, you guys. I love the design. It's like very professional looking, very salon looking. I just want to really get that down good. These edges here. Okay. Throw this on the other side. Yeah, once again, my nails are, I mean, my nails are longer and stronger because I have been using the cuticle oil from Color Street and the nail strengthener. I use the hand cream on my hands in the morning, in the afternoon. Wash my hands many, many, many times during the day at work. I alcohol them too, just as much. So there's a lot of dryness going on here. And always make sure that you're not going to leave it on your skin. So either try to really be careful when you put it on, leave a little gap, or get in there and punch that stuff off. My little dog knows that it is bedtime. He is worse than me. Now, I know there's a word called hangry for when you're hungry and like angry and over it. But what is the word when you're tired and you just need to go to sleep and you just can't think about anything else? You're done. It's like your timer went off. There's nothing left to give. That's what I say to my husband. Oh my God, I've got nothing left. I'm out of here. Okay. Just because I pushed my cuticles back earlier, but you know how cuticles are. Oh man, I need a lot of TLC on these fingernails. Okay. We're gonna finish this up here and go to bed. Holy cows. It is getting late. It's like tan and gray, and then it makes like a hunter kind of green. Gorgeous. In the middle. So here's another thing, you guys watching my videos, please tell me, because I've asked some of my friends and they say, definitely ask the people who watch your videos this question. Do you prefer to watch the video side to side, or do you like it when I turn the phone and the phone's up and down? And so I've looked it up, and what I've read is it depends how people are, what platform they're watching it on. Are you watching it on your cell phone? Are you watching it on a laptop or an iPad? Because that will make a difference. Oh, see these little notches here? They drive me crazy. All right, let me just get rid of those. So let me know, how do you watch these? Ooh, cut that a little too much. And do you prefer it side to side, horizontal video, or a vertical up and down video? Because either way I can do them. Obviously, if I'm filming them vertically, I have an even smaller window that I can move around in, up and down, but I'm lucky that I can get stuff on this wide one. I seem to drift a lot because I'm not watching it through the camera. Trying not to bump it and work around the light. Oh yeah, this is like a cozy sweater, you guys. I love these colors. And I definitely always do a little bit of cleanup when I'm done with the video. I just like to kind of get it on so you guys can see what the color is. See if you like it, what goes together. Wow, there's like almost a blue holographic in here. So cool. Yeah, definitely gonna have to take some pictures tomorrow and post them out there. See, I usually wash with Dawn dish soap right before, like immediately before I sit down and put on my nails. I did that an hour before. And I can tell they're not sealing as nicely around the edges. I don't think I got all the oils off my nails there. Okay, so this is where I need to decide what I'm going to do with that pinky. If I do the thumb, let's see, do we throw this guy? I think that'd be okay. Or should we use this other stuff up? Do we want one more of these? Like you guys want to sit and, you know what? I'm going to throw this on, and if it drives me crazy, I will open up that other stuff. What else am I going to do with this strip, right? Save it for a rainy day, and then more sets come in, and then they just pile up in my box of strips. I do have a stylist friend who does the coolest thing. She will pick a winner somehow. I can't remember if she has a game or she has people comment on her video, and then she closes it at a certain time and she sends her leftovers to that lucky person. So all those things that I threw in my package, she would send out, which is really cool. It's a neat way to share with a friend, which is kind of what Color Street is hoping that you do. You can put them on your toenails to match your fingernails, share with a friend. I just hate the thought of throwing them away. I like it. All right. Yikes. My pinky is like right in between those two strips. The smallest strip is way too small, and this one always goes around the edges. So then there's the cleanup. My dog, you guys. Bandit, no. I just need a couple minutes, all right? Just a couple minutes. I think he lost his bone. He buried it. Now he can't get to it. Oh my gosh, Bandit, don't knock the camera over. Okay, there we go. Ugh, that's driving me a little crazy. I'm gonna have to fix that later. This is looking nice. Yeah, you guys, you're probably like, what is she doing? Disclaimer, I am so tired. My eyes are super blurry. Okay, let's do the thumb and be done so we can all go to bed. Let's just make sure all the oils are off here. This one always has a crack in it, so I put some nail strengthener on there. You can always, if you have a crack like that, like I do, use 2 nail strips, make it nice and thick, use an overlay, jazz it up, give it some extra strength from cracking on you, or fill it in with the ridge filler. Ooh, sticky. Okay, ready. Yeah, sometimes I just don't have enough to cover my big old thumb. Crazy. All right, look at that. So what I need to do is change my setup so I'm looking at my camera to put on my nails. Then I will always be in the frame. Or just put my hand down, right? Not quite sure why I have it jammed way up there. Okay, let's see. When I first saw this one, I thought, oh, that's super light. I don't know. And I have the lighter skin, so it just, light colors kind of get lost on me. I love them on other people, just not so much myself. So when you're doing your thumbs, completely finish one thumb. If you're gonna do 2 layers, clear as day, whatever, get all that done on one thumb, because this last one, that's your tool. All right, so I think I have enough. Ooh, that's close. This thumb is always shorter because of that weird, look at those little edges again, because of that weird crack in there. I don't know what I did. I don't remember slamming my finger in a door or anything, but geez, it's been there for like 10 years. Pretty close. All right. So I like that it lined up nice there. I do have extra on this side, which is okay. I don't have extras on both sides, so I don't have to like punch it on both sides. We're just gonna smooth this down here. Smooth that around. You guys are gonna have to let me know, what do you think of this color? Again, it's so much prettier in person than when I first saw it at conference. Which is a super exciting thing for stylists. So I have a little bumpy, ridgy thing in there. Not paying attention, try to smooth that out. And of course it's right by the crack. This thumb could definitely use an extra layer. You know, it would be fun. How much time we want to do, I don't know. Nah, I'm not going to put that down the middle. And up and down, side to side, not quite enough. So if I'll either put some Clear as Day on top or the nail strengthener. I think strengthener would be a great idea. You can use that as a top coat, the Color Street Nail Strengthener. It shines things up a little bit. So, all right, you guys, here's our end result. We have the Morganite Delight. We have Figure It Out. And Holo Your Heart. Tell me what you think. I'm pretty excited. After a night's sleep, letting it dry, I'll file down the edges and put on some lotion and cuticle oil and take some pictures. Well, thanks for joining me again. Please let me know if there's colors or designs or things you want me to try. That new French, have you guys seen that? I cannot wait to try that angled French. That's going to be super cool. So again, have a wonderful night. Thanks again for joining.